Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bomb reading, Sagittarius. We start with the Queen of Stones. Yeah, she's a bear. And so this is the Queen of Pentacles, right? And so here she is, this bear, and kind of standing here. But this can talk about, it could be an earth sign, definitely. It can talk about somebody who uh, maybe has prosperity, maybe they're a demanding person, maybe they're confident. I mean, it has a lot of traits, but the most important here, or the most significant, I should say here, is that this person is concerned with preserving something. And I feel like this person is concerned with preserving a union with you. Yeah, because I've taken a look at the oracle cards that I have, randomly kind of selected. They're always random, right, from these couple decks here, to, further paint the picture. Of course, the curiosity card comes with it. It's reversed. And, this is all about somebody who's really curious. But in the reverse, it's about somebody who is bored in their life. Yes, they're bored and they are sometimes needing to take a rest, though. Kind of interesting here. And the hare and the oak, it could be before a new opportunity is seized, because the hare and the oak talks about new opportunities, yeah. And the duck and the chrysanthemum, yeah. And is about good luck. This person here is bored in their life, and I feel like they really want to preserve this union with you. We also have hostilities reversed, and this talks about whether or not this is in their feelings, or actually like in a physical kind of manifestation, right? This hostilities is coming to an end. Your person was dealing with something really difficult. They were. I feel like they were, but it's coming to an end. And strategy is here, and the pen is here. Like, kind of, what am I going to do here? Regarding some type of a plan. And then the financial constraints is here. It's possible your person, this Queen of Stones, can talk about somebody who has money. It can. Somebody who has prosperity, right? We're not talking about billionaires here. No, of course not. Excuse me, you guys. Although that is entirely possible. Yes, it is. Here's the baboon with his colorful butt, right? Yeah, and interesting how they are kind of really beautiful animals, but very ugly too at the same time. And this talks about in love and declarations of passion. Heartfelt communication is the key. This person could be, maybe they want to end the hostilities with you. I feel like this person wants to make up with you and preserve this relationship. Maybe there has been hostilities between you both. They could be trying to figure out how to do that and how to tell you that they want this, right? Yeah, I feel like they are. Interesting. So let's see what we have, Sagittarius, in the reading today. Let's see what we have. And yeah, I hope you guys are all well, in case I didn't say that. Yeah. Private readings are open, although there's not that many. Like, I won't be having a lot of time, so yeah. If you guys want one, please see the About tab, as I have changed a few things, right? And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you so much. And do me a favor, if you guys do email me for a reading, let's try to keep the emails kind of, at a minimum, because a lot of time is spent, just once you email me and kind of read that and, make the payment, then I will go ahead and send you the information I need for the reading. All right? And then I will set up a time. Readings are about a week out, sometimes 2 weeks. Yeah, because I'm not doing them that often. Let's get into it, Sagittarius, right? Bottom of the deck here, Two of Pentacles. And that's very interesting, right? And this is what this person is thinking. I wonder if I feel like get back together with you. I'm pretty sure 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Maybe they're walking away from something in order to have this with you. Or they don't want you to walk away here. Here's the Queen of Pentacles again. This person could have ended something. Maybe something where there was no more curiosity left, because here's the curiosity card reversed. It can talk about, I'm just bored here. I don't have any more curiosity. Curiosity is in a relationship it can simply mean, yeah, we all need a little bit of mystery in a relationship. I don't mean like you don't know where your husband went last night. No, it's not that kind of mystery. But the curiosity part is like there's no magic left. It can be like that, right? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here for Sagittarius. And at this point, for you and your person, yeah, definitely. So let's get a couple shuffles in here, and yeah, let's see what we have for Sagittarius, please. Yeah, this person wants to come talk to you in love, and declarations of passion, heartfelt communication is key. And they're trying to like remove the hostilities or make them go away with you. Like, let's make up here. And they're trying to find out the right way to tell you. This is really clear, Sagittarius. It is. Here's a Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. The Eight of Wands, the Page of Swords. Maybe you're wondering if there's going to be change here and they're going to take action and there's going to be progress and a new beginning. But for me, for sure, this other person is thinking that. Here's the Four of Swords. Maybe you've been dreaming of them, or they, you. I feel like for sure they've been dreaming about you. And here's the Queen of Swords. And, you know, the publisher here has cut this, how dare they, has cut my butterfly off here. And here she is twirling this thought, am I going to have a new beginning? That's what's going on in this reading, right? And this Eight of Pentacles wanted to pop out here. That talks about this person being devoted to you, or just finding so much kind of joy and passion in this situation. Because this guy loves his job, right? Yeah, maybe you worked with them, but it doesn't matter. This person is like all about, I feel like, making things really right between you two. Yeah, let's get into the reading. And we have shuffled this. And let's see what we have here for Sagittarius. Wow. This person's bringing you an offer, Sagittarius. They are. Let's see what we have. And the Eight of Swords. Five of Cups. OMG. Page of Swords. Nine of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Here's the Queen over here as showing up as the bear. Maybe this person has been a bear in the past, maybe stubborn, possibly. What they say, stubborn as a bull. Bears, I feel like, are also stubborn. I feel like that. Let's see what else we have. Maybe they're a Taurus. My moon is Taurus, so I've been known to be stubborn. It's not anything to celebrate. No, you have to move beyond it, right? Let's see what we have. King of Pentacles, Sagittarius, and the Death card. There's a major transformation coming in this reading. I feel like your person, maybe they were wondering here if, maybe you're wondering here, this is your reading, if this person's walking away from somebody and if they are creating a victory and a defeat, or a victory and a loss. They could be bored in their situation with this curiosity reversed. It's also possible your person was dealing with a situation that was hostile and they're coming now. It could have been hostile because they left for you. It could have been. You could be wondering if they're walking away. And maybe that's them. If I walk away from a situation, will Sagittarius like have time for me? And I don't mean that in a slang way, because it's kind of a slang way, right? I mean it more like, can I have a new beginning with Sagittarius? In the heart of the matter, Sagittarius, the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups. Now, this is you probably feeling really stuck here and maybe sad. Maybe you have grieved them. Maybe there has been regret. But here's the Page of Swords next to it. And you could have been, maybe for a long time, wondering if they would release themselves from a situation. Maybe you're wondering if they're sad. You could be wondering if they have regret. And in this reading, I see regret. Can I get back together with Sagittarius? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I see regret here. And let's get this other clarifying deck for the fun today. I've been using it kind of recently, and we'll use it again today because we're always trying to have fun here. We are. Let's see what we got, Sagittarius. In the heart of the matter. In the heart of the matter. You could have felt maybe like, possibly, you know, like regret too. Maybe it could have been a different regret. Maybe like, God, I regret that it kind of went down the way it did. Kind of like that. Maybe the way things ended between you guys. And here's the spiteful troublemaker here. The spiteful troublemaker is usually somebody who gets into trouble because they want to go live their life, basically, right? And yeah. And he may want to go into this cave. He could have came out of the cave. But what it means here is he's burning his feet. So, you could, maybe you're wondering if this person is afraid to come because they think they're gonna like kind of hurt themselves, or end up regretting this, possibly. I feel like this is probably this person's energy here. Maybe they feel like, but this, they feel like maybe they've done something here, the spiteful troublemaker. It can also be this energy here is usually somebody who says, I want to take a chance. I'm going to step into fire. Like, I'm going to do whatever I have to do here, right? And I hope I don't get burned. That's kind of what that energy is. Really interesting. Let's see what else. And coming into play, Sagittarius, is, let's get a card over here for Sagittarius here in the heart of the matter, and the High Priestess. Somebody might be a Pisces or a Scorpio. I feel like you want to be released from this, though, Sagittarius. Like, you could have been thinking about them for a long time, especially with the Page of Swords that sits in the past. You could be waiting for them. Possibly. You might be waiting for news. This new opportunities card, that could maybe talk about news. Let's see what that has to say. Here's the hair, right? And he's trying to have a new opportunity. Here he is, kind of running or approaching. Let's see. And here it is. This talks about what can I celebrate today? That's what this person wants. They're bored of in their life, and they want to celebrate this with you. And this is a celebration of good fortune is in order. This is like saying that this is going to happen. If you have been in a caregiving role, this is a reminder that your sacrifices will be repaid. Well, we're not sure what that is, right? Maybe. I feel like what this is your person. They could be walking away from somebody here. Here's that Eight of Cups here. The Five of Swords is here. The Death card. The Five of Cups. They could be walking away from something and hoping they're going to have good fortune and that their sacrifice will be repaid. Yes. Like, if I leave somebody for Sagittarius, will Sagittarius have me? Because this is only about somebody's love, Sagittarius. Somebody's deep love for you. It is. It's really interesting how these cards, like, all get together. Like, they all get into a little kind of spiritual huddle, and they said, let's create the story together. Yeah, they like cooperate, right? Which is what we need in this life, right? And which is what they're saying that they want, but they want quite the opposite, because that's how they get their power, right? Yeah. So we won't discuss that here. No, we won't. Let's keep going, you guys. Coming into play, Sagittarius, Four of Swords. Two of Wands, Sagittarius, coming into play. This is, it could be a recovery right here, and you are being chosen, and the movement is going to start, right? He's here, and he's making a choice here. But maybe you are wondering in this kind of, this is usually a kind of a reflection card, the Four of Swords, right? It can also be about recovering and healing. I feel like you're going to heal this with this person. I feel like you are. Yeah, you are. Pretty sure here. You have luck right here. We didn't even kind of read that card, right? The duck and the chrysanthemum. You're going to have good luck here. We got this duck looking like a pirate, something with his eye or something. Remember, this person, their main objective in this reading as that bear is, how can I preserve something I want? The curiosity card reverse can also talk about, I'm no longer curious about what I want. Like, I'm sure I want this. Yeah, someone's being left behind here. They are, for somebody's true love. That's what's going on here. Let's see, let's get one of these cards for Sagittarius. Here's the strategy card. See, this is coming into play, or this is what your person's focusing on. Maybe it's you. It's whoever is coming forward here to have a union. to recover the situation, to preserve it. This person's trying to preserve it. And when we say preserve, that's really important, right? Yeah. We're not talking about the preservatives in your food. No, try not to eat food that have all that. Yes, it's really unhealthy for you. This person is liberating themselves. We have it here in the pre-shuffle. Yeah, we do. They are liberating themselves, Sagittarius. And they could be in a place where there's money, or they were keeping appearances, possibly. This financial constraints could be, if they are walking away, they're going to lose money. But coming into play here, or what they are focusing on, is they're focusing on what to say to you. Remember over here, Sagittarius, in love and declarations of passion, heartfelt communication is the key. They know this. And they want to end the fight with you with this hostilities card reversed. Or with the financial constraints over here, this person possibly could be like walking away from somebody. The hostilities are done, but now they have financial constraints. And the strategy card is like, that could be what they're dealing with. But I feel like it's both. Here's strategy again. And this is about recovering this with you. This is kind of an interesting, I feel like it is, definitely. Let's see why the Page of Swords. And it sits here in the past for you, Sagittarius, with the Temptation card. So you were wondering, or they were like really thinking about you with the sexual passion. And remember, that's what the baboon talks about, love and passion. Yes, he does. He's flaunting his butt over there. Yeah, it always looks like it's sore, right? Yeah, it does. When I was a kid, I used to go to the zoo, and I go, what? Let's see. The Knight of Pentacles is here, and this showing up in your near future. Let's look at this card first. This is what's in your corner, helps you. The Nine of Swords. They're worried about this. This is helping you, right? Your own tears are not going to help you, right? So this means that this is helping them. They're worried. They want this to happen. And also, this could be like, maybe that's what you want. Maybe you wanted them to suffer here, to wake up. That's usually how people, human beings, wake up, right? Unfortunately, sometimes it's too late. Yeah. All kinds of awakenings, if you guys know what I mean. Just not in love. Awakenings for the masses. Yeah. And we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. And that is in the upright, because I flipped the cards with my passion here, right? So this is what's helping you. This person's worried here about a third party, Three of Pentacles, or they are worried what they have done in the past, or they're worried if you're going to work with them. And that's really what that card is about. And I feel like there could have been a third party here. There's a lot of really challenging cards in this reading. Eight of Cups, Five of Swords, the Death card, the Five of Cups, OMG, right? Yeah. That's helping you. It's helping you because most likely you look like you're in love with this person and you want them to come forward. I feel like you wanted this person to learn. I feel like you did. For some. Like, wake up. Wake up either to the fact that, like, you knew beforehand that you guys were soulmates, or wake up to the fact that, you were immature. Wake up and grow. It's something like that in this reading. And let's look at here what else we have. The Sacrifice card. Yeah, whoa, this is a trip here. This could be helping you. This person's worried if you're gonna work it out with them because they had to make a sacrifice here. And remember that the hare and the oak talked about, I hope my sacrifices are being repaid. This person in this reading, Sagittarius, is deep. They're hoping that if they sacrifice another union, that you're going to want to work with them, that you're going to give them another chance, and that you guys will make up and the hostilities will go away. Yeah. Here's the Colts. This is a sacrifice, right? The guy has long hair. He's just the bullshitter, right? And they all had to shave their head, and he's telling them, you can only sleep with your wife once a week, or not even once a month. Yeah, it's like that. And meanwhile, he's probably sleeping with all of their wives. And I mean, this is craziness what they do, right? And these poor dumb people, and they really are dumb, they went along with it, right? Because he's telling them something they want to hear. That's going on. Yeah, it is. So let's go down here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is, what's happening in the near future with the vampire. This is your person letting something die out in order to stay alive for something that's passionate or that's really worth living for. That's what they're doing in this reading. Sagittarius, you're this person's queen or king, and it doesn't matter. Or baboon. Just kidding. Joke. And the Empress showing up. This is in your advice. You are their Empress for sure. Passionate, sexy. And the Fear card is reversed. This is telling you they're no longer afraid to come forward because they were. Yeah. This is how you're being affected. In other words, what I just said. The Strength card is in your environment. Let's see here. And we have the Nemazine here. This is in your environment where this person has courage and they want to relive past memories with you. This is about learning something from the past or sometimes not forgetting it. This person has learned from the past, but also they never forgot that they really loved you. I feel like that's it. I feel like they have learned some major wisdom here, but maybe you told them, maybe you told them if you leave somebody, I'll stay with you. You could have told them that. Because this is in your environment, this courage, because of something they have learned or they remember from the past. OMG. That is a trip card. And let's see what else they have, or you have. And the Divine Mother. Yeah, I mean, this could be talking about they're trusting their intuition. This is why they have the courage. You might have told them, I'll always care for you, I'll always love you. You could have said that, Sagittarius, here. Yeah. And that's big time for somebody who wakes up to the fact that they really love you. Because for me, there's some type of an awakening here. Right? Yeah. And right here is the King of Pentacles. And this is your hopes and fears with the responsibility to nature card. I feel like you're just hoping that they're trusting their intuition here. Like they're responding to the universe, and maybe you're afraid here that for some that they're going to stay within a family because this talks about responsibility. But for me, it talks about like faith, and this is Saint Christopher, and I think it is him. Maybe it's Saint Vincent. It's like somebody who kind of helps people like in need. He's just helping these animals, right? They're all like best friends with him here. Let's get another card here. I feel like you're hoping this person is just responding to the universe, I'm pretty sure, and to their intuition here, right? Let's see what else we have. And we have, we have the Vanity Fair card. This card talks about somebody who is keeping appearances and not necessarily happy. They have money. You're hoping that they're going to be like, that this person is respond to their feelings and like earthly things, like what's really important, like with stability and like exactly, instead of this money situation here with the keeping appearances, and in the outcome is the Death card. Wow, Sagittarius. And let's see what it says here. We have the Dissenter, and this is, here he is. He's on his journey toward you, and he's a little lonely, and he let this palace blow up in the back, and he's on a mission. He doesn't care what anybody thinks. It's kind of like anybody who even leaves a country. Right? They're like, I have to leave here. I don't have my freedom, and I have to leave because I want my freedom, and I want to go where I believe it's good for me. This person believes in this, and they don't believe in the situation that they are heading away from. Yeah. And let's look at their extended. We will start it, right? This Hostilities card reversed is their card, and I feel like it plays into this reading in many ways, right? And so here, let's see what these cards say. But this hostility cards, it talks about the ending of some type of hostilities here, and I feel like they want to make up with you. I'm pretty sure it could be that if they are walking away from something, the fight's over too. And crossing them, let's look at strategy here. Let's see what it says here, because remember we have the chess player here, right? I feel like this is really to come talk to you, possibly, but let's see here. Like how to approach you. And this is making a plan, and this is supports them. Yeah, they need a plan here, how to approach you. It's possible they need a plan to end this other situation, because definitely your person is ending some type of a situation here. It's possible they, that they maybe they want to walk away from somebody here, and that they don't want this person to be like so hostile for the rest of their life, right? Maybe it's, their baby's mother or something. It doesn't, I'm not sure yet, right, on that. This card shows a pen, journal, and compass and key. When you receive this card upright, it indicates that this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Okay, so for some reason this person knows this is the best time. It could be that they're walking away from somebody and they go, they have the key here into the heart at the bottom. Interesting here, right? Into the keyhole. No, it's not a heart, but yeah, this is the key to your plans, achieving your goals. This is what supports this person. They know they need a plan here, but it could also be here, like I was saying, about two separate things. But they know this is the right time because they could be letting somebody go. And in this reading, it looks like if you think that they have sacrificed or let something go in their life, whatever it is, that you might be much more willing and open to have a union with them. And I feel like that's what they are thinking here. You could have even told that, because you told them that, right? And let's see, write, it's going to be it, write down about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential change in the course that is needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. The card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control. Add thought to action and set your sights on the road ahead. And this could be about ending this fight with you. There's some type of an argument with you, and it could be something else too. Financial constraints. Yeah, let's look at that card. This is why it's all happening for this person, right? And here the cupboard is open, and there's not much money in there. No, there's not. Let's see what else we have. Maybe they have to leave in this ending, they might have to pay a lot of child support or something like that. Restrictions concerning money. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with a little bit of money, but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money might be tight at this time. Rein in your spending and be circumspect about the financial requirements in your life. This is not a time of indulgence, so be aware of what's really important and consciously choose your expenditures. I feel like this person is planning to come be with you and like live with you, and they are looking at their finances like going, how can I make this happen? Because there's somebody else here that is a part of this reading, and so they are trying not to spend all their money. This is part of their plan. I feel like this person wants to make sure that they have money when they come see you. Yeah, maybe, maybe they have to travel really far and they need, I don't know, but, maybe they have to move far away to be with you. But there's some type of a restriction here that financially, that they are planning, that they don't want anything financially kind of, I think, to restrict this. Yeah. And yeah, so we're going to end this reading, Capricorn, Sagittarius. And the extended, this is going to be really interesting. The extended link is in the description box as always. We're also going to have a tarot spread on them. We are definitely showing their advice, their environment, what they're focusing on, what they're leaving behind, etc., and much more. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.